My friend. Sorry. I've been busy these last couple weeks with work, so I'm a little cuckoo crazy. Anyways, let's get on with this list of my figures I thought that were really cool in 2025. First off, we got the 4-pack minus Bumper, because I don't really care about Bumper that much. If he had more differences than Bumblebee, then I would also consider him on this list with these three. But since he's not, this is what I'm showing. Horrible, Ultra Magnus, and Animated Nemesis Prime. These three are really cool. I do like the G1 Optimus design, and on Ultra Magnus is pretty nice too. Up next, we got another 2-pack. We got another multi-pack of Starscream and Optimus Prime from the Heart of Steel timelines. This is a really cool concept. I kind of wish Hasbro can go more on the Hearts of Steel designs, because they are really cool. I mean, Transformers as modern characters like Optimus and Megatron not being their usual alt modes is really cool. Next, let me see. There's no Pacific order, except for the top. The top is where I really love them. Next, we have the only Bayburst on this list, and that is KSI Widow. Cool transformation. Cool concept art. Hasbro, do some more concept art, please. The only downside that this figure is known for: loose hips. But again, this figure's update, or whatever. What's the word I'm looking for? The reason I think this figure is cool is mainly because of the transformation. How the legs transform is really cool. Up next, we got the Age of the Primes Sideways from Cybertron. I know I'm missing one of his wings. I don't know where it went these last couple weeks. But yeah, Sideways. Really cool. I love the Cybertron show. It's what I grew up with. And yeah, this is definitely an upgrade over the original. Vast improvement. Not as fragile. That's why this thing is awesome. I'm going to have such a cleanup after this. Next up is Excellion from the Age of the Primes line. Yeah, I know Hotshot was on my list for the 2024, but I kind of like the colors on this one a little bit better than Hotshot. Well, doesn't help I like orange and red. Yeah, I love this mold. If they release more of this mold, I honestly wouldn't mind collecting more of this mold. Next up, we got the Naruto crossover of Kurama and Gamaichi. I like anime, so this was a pickup for me. Really cool. Yeah, I know this is the Cheetor Tigertron mold, but honestly, it works for Kurama. And Gamaichi is a brand new mold that I think might be the only time you see it, so if you want this mold, it's probably the only time you're going to get it. Hey, give me a sec. Rasengan! Sorry, just putting those two back over there near my window. Let's see, who do I want to grab next? I will grab you! Earthspark Soundwave. Yes, I was one of the fortunate ones that actually found this figure, because he is honestly a pain in the butt to find. The moment I found him was the moment I grabbed him. This figure is really cool. A Stealth Bomber Soundwave. I do plan on doing a review of this guy soon, so look forward to that. Yes, I know. It should be on the shoulder. Right there. Just this doesn't stay on very well. There we go. That's the iconic Soundwave. Yeah. Earthspark Soundwave. Probably the only Earthspark you're going to see on this list. I also got a Cyberglow Megatron, which is definitely better than the other one, but of the Earthsparks, I had to pick Soundwave. Not only is it my just favorite Decepticon, but this is just a really cool figure. If you can find one for a decent price, I say snag them. Up next, we got Age of the Primes Skybite from Robots in Disguise 2001. This is a really, really cool update to the character. Nice details, nice articulation, nice transformation. Just overall, this is a vast improvement over the Thrilling 30 version, which I never got. Yeah, a very much vast improvement over the last Skybite we got in recent years. Up next, not showing you off yet, we got Retro Seaspray. This is a really nice figure. Seaspray is really cool. I can't wait to see what the cartoon head looks like. Because if that happens, I don't know what I'll do with this version, but... Because I prefer more of the cartoon heads than the toy heads, but as right now, this is the only way to get a Seaspray. So yeah, I got the Retro Seaspray just to have Seaspray. Up next, I'm going to grab... There's going to be a 2-for-1 deal. The Hot Wheels collabs of Twin Mill and Bone Shaker. Reviews on these guys pretty soon. But yeah, Hot Wheels and Transformers. Why haven't they done this ages ago? They should have done this like ages ago. We could have had so many cool Hot Wheel collabs. Yeah, and this guy still feels like a Decepticon. Why is he an Autobot? Anyways. Up next, we got the Studio Series Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. Let me give some of the full effects here. I don't have that little that little storage, but I do got the Nemesis version, so. But yeah, also on this list, I'm not including figures that were supposed to be released, like Soundwave here. So, here, any figures that was supposed to be released in 2026 will be on the 2026 video. So yeah, anyways, Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. The one drawback of this figure, the colors. I will be mentioning that in my review of this figure. But yeah, the colors really drag this down, but the transformation is so good. He cleans up so well. Just minus this, which can be removed. But yeah, the Age of Extinction Optimus Prime mold. I mean, they used it as many times as they needed it, and boom. It was two good figures. This one, and again, the Nemesis repaint. But these two will have their own video here sometime this week. I won't say when. I'm keeping you in suspense, people. Up next, we got Onyx Prime. Really cool beast former. Nice detailing, so many alt modes, so much playability in this guy. It's crazy how much playability they put into a simple yet effective figure. All nice details, nice articulations, just overall really cool figure. Next up, we got Mr. Young Warrior himself, Alpha Trion, from Age of the Primes. Go figure. Yeah, Alpha Trion I really like. His only downside is he doesn't have wrist swivels. His wrist should have been on ball joints, honestly. Especially since he has a writing utensil and all that. And he has the Covenant of Primates, which he records all of his data with. We have Alpha Trion actually had ball jointed wrists. This would have been even cooler than it is right now. Oop, my tripod almost fell. Up next, we got the Fallen Megatronus Prime. This figure is awesome. Cool transformation, cool details, nice Requiem blaster. Just overall, and I guess you could say this was the first full-on video with this tripod. So I got fond memories of this guy. Just really, really awesome figure. Things are falling over. Up next, the only Titan I got from this year. Star Optimus Prime. Or as I'm going to call him, Star Convoy. Yeah, I will review this guy. I'm not saying when, but I'm going to review this guy. And this is a really cool Titan. I'm going to go handheld for a little bit here. You can see the other winners. Yeah, Star Convoy. Definitely a cool Titan class. I wish I could afford more Titan classes, but money is always an issue. Especially in this day and age. So now we're honestly at the top 3. For number 3, I'm giving it to Studio Series 86 Devastator. I'm just doing Devastator, not individual components, because Devastator just by himself is awesome. This feels a lot better than his Combiner Wars version did. Because on my Combiner Wars Scrapper, he broke. Right here. So my Combiner Wars Devastator can't even stand anymore because of it. Which draws a major flaw in what you bought that set for. The Combine mode. I did like the Combiner Wars Devastator until Scrapper broke. So yeah, that's why this is definitely one of my favorite Devastators I own. Which is only like 2, I think. Oh, I also got like knockoff G2 version. But I don't know where that went, so yeah. Studio Series 86 Devastator is going to be definitely number 3. Number 2, okay, I'm going back to putting this down. We got, you know this is going to be on the list, 86 Megatron. Really, really nice figure. Cleans up very well. The only vehicle kibble you see is literally his heels. You don't see any other bits of his vehicle. Well, I guess his treads too, but definitely my favorite G1 Megatron I own. The Siege Earthrise was good at the time, but mine started to really yellow. I needed an upgrade. This upgrades a lot. This upgrades very much so. Also, I'm going to do an honorable mention of Age of the Prime Superion. That's not my figures, that's my brother's. He let me review them, so yeah. So the Superion's not going to be on this list due to me technically not being the owner of that figure. So I just thought I'd let you guys know on that part. And for my number 1 figure of 2025, you saw me sing high praises about this guy. Oh, jeez. The HasLab Omega Prime set. Blue Bolts. Give me a second, guys. Alright. He wanted to fall apart for a minute. Blue Bolts wanted to come off. I made him let go of his sword because this thing is massive. Oh, jeez. This thing is massive. But yeah, Omega Prime is definitely my favorite figure of all time from 2025. Yeah, expensive and hard to come by, but he was so worth it. So worth it. If you can hunt this down for a decent, keyword, decent price, go for it. If not, good luck. And of course, make sure if you get the Optimus, check Optimus Prime himself. See if there's any damage. Hopefully there is not. But yeah, that's my favorite figures of 2025. What do you guys think? What was your all-time favorite figure of 2025? Let me know. Let me know in the comments down below. And then, yeah, until next time, guys, my reviews return starting tomorrow. Bye-bye.